Previously on Technical Difficulties.
Well, I came in here for a meeting and he was talking all goofy spaghetti and stuff.
My God, he's been replaced by an android!
We need to figure out who did this and why.
That's right, let's get all our gear together and get out on the road and we'll crack this case before the week is through.
Yeah, sure. We could.
Yeah, we could. That's what we're going to do.
It's just, we're gonna have to go out there and it's gonna take a bit of effort and stuff,
Yeah, but how did you expect we were gonna figure out what happened to him?
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe we could just, sit around here and speculate wildly.
That is a lot easier.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Today on Technical Difficulties.
Aliens?
Meh.
New World Order? Bears?
Bears?
Well, I don't know. A lot of people go missing in the woods.
True, but do they usually show up afterwards as an android?
I suppose you're right. Bears don't really possess the technical finesse to create a convincing artificial replica of a human.
Yeah, whatever we're dealing with would at least have to have thumbs.
Sasquatch! Now we're getting somewhere.
So he was kidnapped by Sasquatch and replaced with an android duplicate of himself. Wait, wasn't that the plot of like a $6 million man or a bionic woman or something?
Ah, you're right, yeah. This is so frustrating. I mean, if only we had a contingency plan.
Well, he might have one. Let's look through his files.
Audio contingency plan A41, in case I am replaced with an android.
Hey, good job. You found the right one.
It was the only one.
How convenient.
Leonard, Steve, this audio contingency plan is to be implemented in the event that I disappear and am replaced by an android. Not if I'm kidnapped by Sasquatch and replaced with an android, though, because that'd be weird. Now, there's two things to remember here. One, I might be an android. In fact, I might be an android as I record this. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check. I don't think I'm an android, but I might be. You'll never know, will you? No. You're going to be paranoid and speculating about that, won't you? Now, to find out if I'm an android or not, you'll need to run the Voight-Kampff test just like in Blade Runner. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford to get the Voight-Kampff test, so I got the John Voight-Kampff test. All the questions are about how awesome Donald Trump is. But this is fine because it turns out that not only do androids have no empathy, they actually all love Donald Trump. Actually, they're just Trump supporters. It's a universal axiom, I'm afraid. Sorry, Star Trek Next Generation fans. Secondly, and this is very important, this is crucial, listen carefully. If I have disappeared and been replaced by an android, there's a very strong possibility that on the day that happened, or the day after, an air conditioning repair team may show up to the house later than they thought they would, and it might take them a lot longer than they thought to fix the problem with the air conditioning system, thus taking a huge chunk out of the time I had allocated to record this episode. So this episode might be shorter than I thought it would be. So that means no complicated sound effects editing and no complex layering of tracks. Nothing like that. You could pad it out by just sort of having me ramble on incoherently about nothing in particular and throw a sound effect over my voice, I suppose, but I wouldn't recommend it. No, I think your best bet is to just suddenly abruptly cut things off with a cliffhanger.
You are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
The android! Steve, I thought you disabled it!
I thought he said no complex sound effects editing! Run!
Stand by.
Will they escape the clutches of the android? Will they find out what happened to the host of the podcast? Who cares, really? It's nice and cool in the studio. The air conditioning repair team did an awfully good job. Find out tomorrow on Technical Difficulties.